What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Legendary J-Miz, and we are here, baby. Madden 23. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on now. We're out here in franchise mode. We're going to go ahead and get into one today. Nice and early, day one. You already know how we do it. We will be taking over the Pittsburgh Steelers, as you can see from the title. This will be the series that we will hopefully go with right here. It came down to two teams. I was looking at either Pittsburgh or Seattle right here. Both of them have very tough divisions, and it would have been a pretty tough rebuild, to be honest. Seattle, I don't know. Pittsburgh's kind of in that in-between spot. They got Kenny Pickett. Are they sure he's the guy? Maybe not. Maybe he is. We'll figure it out right here. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and get it started. We will be keeping head coach Mike Tomlin in this one. I do like him as a coach, so we will go ahead and keep rocking with him. For this series, we will be in a GM mode. We will not be taking over any gameplay whatsoever. I am thinking about doing a gameplay franchise down the road, but I kind of want to let some people come out with some sliders first before we go ahead and just hop into it. So that's the plan there. For now, I do want to start one. This will be a strictly GM, whole lot of simming. We'll get a lot of years in, see what we could do with this team and stuff like that. We will be popping into gameplay as well in GM mode, kind of just watching the game, seeing how our guys play and whatnot. This series is inspired by Mr. Hurricane. He does this series every year. I really enjoy it, so I wanted to do my own take on it. And that's what we're going to be doing right here with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So shout out to him, one of my favorite YouTubers right there. So we will be on all pro settings like he does it. Simulation type, no coach firing, salary cap on. Your basic settings basically right here. We will have this prospect storylines on. That'll be pretty cool. So nice to see right there. But everything else is basically the same as last year. Oh, here's one thing he does do in his videos. We will bump up. He goes desires superstar dev players. Let's go ahead. He does a lot, huh? Oof. He maxes out the star one. I actually agree with this. There's a bunch of stars in the league, so we will max that out at 500. I think we're gonna go right here with. We'll leave it at 90. We'll leave it. I don't want like a full 100. All right, here we are in the preseason. Let's go ahead and take a look at the roster we have taken over. Now right here with Pittsburgh, the clear thing right here is the QB situation. We got Trubisky, Pickett, Mason Rudolph's here, but come on, we all know he ain't really in it. So it's between these two right here, Trubisky and Pickett. So I'm really not sure what I really want to do right here. Do we let Pickett sit a year? Do we go ahead and rock with Trubisky, see how he does? If he starts to fail, we go ahead and just rock out with Pickett the rest of the year. Do we go Pickett day one? I am kind of stuck right here. I'm thinking I'm starting Pickett. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead, ride the tough waves here early of the rookie QB and get it out of the way and see how he does. But that will be the interesting thing right here of this series, trying to figure out what Kenny Pickett is. As we look at his player card right here, they only gave him normal dev trait. Unfortunately, I thought for sure he'd be a star, but they did give him normal. So hopefully he could play into that star potential. 86 throw power, not too hot. He is very accurate, good awareness to start, good break sack, good speed as well, good injury ratings. He's a very solid QB, but we'll see if we can go ahead and develop him into something better. Let me know what you guys would do down below. I think we're going to rock out with Pickett here to start off the rip, though. Like I said, I don't see the upside in starting Trubisky. He's not much better. It's not like his stats are so much better that it's going to get us into a win-now state. So that's probably what we're going to do here. But looking at our top players right here, TJ Watt, obviously right here, Cam Hayward, Minkah Fitzpatrick, Najee Harris, as I accidentally hit LT, and Deontay Johnson are our top players over here in Pittsburgh. Like I said, QB is the interesting spot on this team. Running back, we basically got it for now. Najee Harris at 85 overall is a D-min, so that'll be a nice running back for us. Definitely going to be heavy on the run game, I'm assuming. Hey, I'm GM, bro. I ain't coach, so we'll see what they do there. Wide receiver-wise, we got Deontay, we got Chase Claypool, we got Anthony Miller right here, and we got George Pickens right here, who's been very solid as of late in the preseason. Seen a few highlights of his and some good talk out of camp from him, from what I've seen on Twitter.
Healthy gain. A very small window, got it done. Now a flip to McFarland.
Moving over to tight end right here, we got Pat Freiermuth. Fryermith, that's what it is. Pat Fryermith, nice. Right here we got Jay Sternberger. Right here is the backup. Not really, nothing too hot here at backups. A lot of 60, so we will probably need to improve that, as I envision us being a pretty run-heavy team, especially here in the beginning. Left tackle, we got a nice 1-year vet out of A&M and Dan Moore Jr. Hopefully he can figure something out there. Otherwise, we will be having to replace him. Looking at the ratings, not too bad, not the worst. Not the worst. Definitely well versed. Left guard right here, we got 2 of them. It's the same overall. Looking at Kendrick Green, 1-year vet, or the 2-year, and Kevin Dotson. So we'll go ahead and keep an eye on that. We'll kind of just going through a quick walkthrough real quick. Mason Cole, looking like he's going to be the starting center right here, 68. Very weak O-line. James Daniels, the highest one so far, is 78. 24 years old. That's good to see right there. Only 84 strength. I really like having some strength on the O-line, but the rest of his ratings are pretty solid. Good awareness as well. With the star development, love to see it. Going over to right tackle right here, we got Okorafor. That's what we're going for. Okorafor right there. 70 overall. None too crazy. 25 years old, out of Western Michigan. Once again, solid, but nothing special. Over here on the defensive side of the ball, we are all running a 3-4 defense, which I am unfamiliar with. I have always been a 4-3 guy, so this will also be a nice experience for me. If you guys have any tips for running the 3-4, please leave it down below in the comments. It is greatly appreciated. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We got a whole lot of content coming your way. We got Madden over here. We got college football coming up soon. Hey, whole lot of content. Much appreciated. Alright, right here we got Chris Wormley. It's 75 overall. And then we got Larry Ogunjobi.
Larry Ogunjobi.
Ogunjobi. God, I suck with names. It's 75 overall as well. Both of them 28 years old, 5 years in the league. We'll go ahead and figure out the strength goes to Larry right here. Block shed going towards Chris slightly. Tackling towards Chris. Power move towards Larry. And finesse, neither of them are good at it. So I like Larry here. I don't care if the block shed is slightly in his favor. Tackling is a little better for Chris, but maybe we get a rotation figured out right there. Cameron Hayward is our guy right here. 33 years old though, however, so he will be getting near the end here. I'm assuming I'm going to take a while. Guess assume Madden regression is still pretty painful. I did not play a lot of Madden last year, so I'm trying to get back into it this year. We'll see how it goes. Where's contracts at? Oh, right here. Duh. No. It's fucked up. Contracts. 3 more years. Woohoo. Hopefully he does not fall off. Heading over to defensive tackle, Tyson Alu. God damn, what's up with all these tough ass names? Tyson Alu right here. 82 overall, 87 strength, 81 block shed, 74 power move. So really just a run stopper. It's looking like he's a mentor. Definitely got to improve defensive tackle here. I'm assuming, you know, like I said, I don't run 3-4. I'm assuming you need a real good nose tackle here. Going over to left outside linebacker, we got one of the best in the league in TJ Watt right there. So no problems here. Obviously, you could always have a little depth in case of injuries. But I like what we got right there in TJ Watt. Middle linebacker, I feel like we are very solid as well. Miles Jack, 26 and 83 overall. And we got Devin Bush with 90 speed at middle linebacker. You love to see it. And we got some nice depth guys right here in Buddy Johnson, Robert Spillane possibly as well. So we got a few options here. Penn State, Marcus Allen. Okay. Right outside linebacker, Alex Highsmith. Probably going to need to improve this. Looking over at him, 73 block shed over there, 80 power move, 83 tackling. Okay. Oh wait, that's hit power, huh? Power move is a 70, finesse is a 78. So still, either way, could definitely be improved upon. Going over to the secondary now, we got Witherspoon. I'm not doing that. We got Witherspoon right here with Levi Wallace and Cameron Sutton as our top 3 corners. And then a nice drop off of 6 overall points to Justin Lane and James Pierre. Okay. Young. A lot of young right here. 27 and younger. I like to see it. Like the youth. Awareness-wise, the best one is going to be Cameron Sutton. Man coverage is going to be in the favor of Witherspoon. Zone is in order. They're overall basically except for Pierre. And press-wise, Wallace is the best at press with Sutton and Lane. Okay. Free safety, we all know we're good here. We got Minkah Fitzpatrick. He is that guy. He is him. No need to worry there. Got a good backup for that there as well. And then we got Terrell Edmonds rounded up as strong safety with former Raider Carl Joseph. Yes, sir. Strong safety. Over kicker, Chris Boswell, Bosgod, you already know. And Presley Harvin, the third, is our punter right here. 91 kick power. Draft pick wise, it is simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, no 5 in this year's draft. Okay. So that is the roster right there. And looking at that, obviously, like I said, QB is something that we got to figure out. We got to see what we got here and pick it, to be honest. We'll probably give him, I'm probably going to give him 2 or 3 years to develop, see what he could do. If he has not made that jump, probably by year 3 or 4, it's probably wraps for him. But I think he'll be able to figure it out. I'm going to be optimistic and assume he will figure it out. Running back, we're good for a while with Najee Harris. No need to worry there. Wide receiver wise, I feel like we could add a little more. I like Deontay Johnson. We got Claypool right here. What's his contract situation looking like? We'll go over everyone's contracts right now in a minute too. But yeah, he's only got 1 more year with us. And I don't think he's going to be worth the money that he's going to want. We'll see how he does, as he is a star, so we'll see what he could do. Anthony Miller and George Pickens right here. Hopefully Pickens could develop, and maybe we got to draft 1 more in here. Maybe we could get Calvin Austin right here, rookie out of Memphis, into something nice. 95 speed. Sheesh, that's fast. But we'll see what we can do with some of these guys. Figure it out. Tight end wise, I always like having a couple solid ones. We'll see to improve that. Left tackle, we'll hope Dan Moore Jr. can improve a little more. If not, that's definitely going to be a need. Left guard wise, hopefully Kendrick Green could develop. Center, I'm probably going to end up trying to find one in this year's draft or free agency, obviously. James Daniels will definitely stay here for the long haul. We don't want to let go of any good offensive linemen. And then Okorafor. There we go. Okorafor. Probably going to... I'm going to guess he's probably walking. We'll see how he does in the season in the sim. But just based off the rating, once again, it depends what's available. Because you don't want to let decent linemen go in free agency either. Because you don't really know what you're going to get there or in the draft. 3-4 wise, once again, and if you guys got any advice for running 3-4, give me it in the comments below. Is greatly appreciated. Like I said, I've always ran a 4-3. I never went 3-4. So let me know what we really need here. I'm assuming from looking at this, so we will need a left end here. I'm assuming it's like any other game. We want to have the highest rated players right here. I'm assuming all these guys will be inside, maybe a couple pass rushers here and there, but I'm assuming most of these guys are going to be run stuffers. And definitely going to need one here. Defensive tackle is a big need right here. May even sign one real quick, to be honest. TJ Watt right here, just 96 overall. Cornerstone. We're young at middle linebacker, hoping we could keep both of them there. And hopefully we could find something there. Or right outside linebacker. There's a lot of things that could use improvement, basically looking at this roster is what I'm trying to get at here. So this is why it is a very good rebuild right here. I think this will be a very fun one right here, especially that we're going years into the future, seeing what we got to do. We got to compete with Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Deshaun Watson. Yeah, that guy. Let's go ahead and take a look at what our salaries are looking like. What's our salary cap situation looking like at the moment here in 2022. Right now, our cap space is $25 million. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. We got TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, and Minkah locked up for the long haul. Minkah on a big extension coming up next year. We got Ojun Joby right here. $8 million a year coming off the books. Devin Bush, we're gonna have to look to re-sign him, as I do like him a lot. Cameron Sutton, we're gonna have to see how he plays this year, and we'll go from there. Boz is heading into his final year right here. Same thing, we'll see how he kicks this season. Miles Jack, don't need a re-sign yet, but we will definitely be looking to do it. Derek Watt right here at fullback, we'll probably re-sign just because, hey, come on, it's Derek Watt. Ooh, yeah. Okorafor right here is locked up for 3 more years, so he probably will be here. That is a terrible contract looking at his overall, but hopefully he can figure it out. James Daniels here for a while too, and he got paid pretty good as well. Ugh. It's kind of hurting to look at. Oh my god, cap situation not looking as good. But we do have a rookie QB, so that's the perks here. Trubisky, he's getting cut next year, I'll tell you that right now. I'm not paying him no $10 million a year. But other than that, it's kind of smaller contracts. We got a nice long-term one with Najee from his rookie deal for a few more seasons. Kenny Pickett locked up for a while. Mason Cole right here locked up for a minute, but I do want to improve that though. I don't want to stick with him. Okay. There's a lot of ways we could go. We could continue to develop the young guys. We could go free agency wise. If Pickett decides to ball out, we could keep building through the draft. Whole lot of directions go with this team, and like I said, in a very competitive division, which is why I narrowed it down to the Seahawks and the Steelers. Steelers would seem a little more interesting though to me, so we are going to be rocking with them in this series. Yes, sir. Before I go into setting the depth chart, I will go ahead and I will go over the free agencies. Before I continue setting the depth charts, I will show you guys the free agent list at the moment. If you guys see anybody you guys think we should add, go ahead, comment down below. I will give y'all maybe 1 or 2 signings we could possibly do right here. I don't want to make it too unrealistic, but I will go through right here and give y'all a few. We could go get a corner right here as my boy Rap gets on right there. Chris Harris Jr. I don't think Odell would want to come to Pitt, so let's not do that one, even though that would be interesting. But Chris Harris Jr. right here. We got Linval Joseph to help improve our defensive tackle depth possibly. JC Treader is here at center. We could possibly do that. Brian Bulaga at right tackle. We already paying one though. I'd rather probably not do that. We don't need middle linebacker. Could go get another wideout. TY, I don't think we need wideouts though, to be honest either. Ndamukong Suh is someone I wouldn't mind bringing in. Jared Cook, possibly another tight end option. Once again, looking at corners, AJ Bouye, Xavier Rhodes are both options right here. Will Fuller is also available right here. Wide receiver, Emmanuel Sanders, Everson Griffin, Dwayne Brown at left tackle, Brandon Williams. We got some options here. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got some very solid options here in free agency. Deshaun Jackson, there we go. Woo. Desmond Trufant, Eric Ebron, Kevin King. I don't know if you want Kevin King after how he got cooked by the Bucks in Green Bay. What was that? Not last year, the year before. Eesh, terrible. We could go center right here. Matt Paradis right here. 76, a lot better than our 68 right here. It's center, nice agile guy right there. Let's see, what is his not too bad, very solid right there. So we could go O-line. Let me know what you guys think down below. There's a few right here. If you have the game, go ahead, let me know what you guys want to see. And you know what, I'm gonna actually end it right here. I set the depth chart, but I will leave the free agents up, because if I sim, some of them are gonna get signed. So go ahead and comment down below who you guys want to see added through free agency right here. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button. If you are new here, it is greatly appreciated. Hopefully Madden, we can make this into a very fun series right here. We're getting through multiple seasons, probably I'm hoping 10 years possibly, if this series goes well. Hopefully we could live stream a few things here and there. You never know. So once again, if you enjoyed, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button for more Madden 23 or football content in general. That seems to be what I enjoy posting. Come on now, if you look at my channel, a whole lot of college football, and now that Madden's here, we'll be switching over to that. So once again, hit that like, hit the subscribe button so you get notified once this next episode drops. I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.